everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. We are back out here today at my dad's house, my parents' house, where I originally grew up. Out here today to work on the Eclipse. Now, if you caught my last video, the fuel pump's dead. There's a few other things that are going on, and I figure I'm gonna get over here today. I'm gonna go ahead and get some other stuff looked at, go ahead and open the car up, clean it out, see what all is there, what's not there. Give you a heads up, here's what we got going on right now. Like I said, fuel pump's dead. Gonna go through, I got a flush cooling system. Hopefully the radiator's still good. It don't look like it is, but we're gonna fill up with water, see if it holds. If it don't hold, then I'll order a radiator. But anyway, guys, I opened up the car. I kind of splayed some stuff out, so let's take a look, see what I got here. All right, guys, you can kind of see what I already got here. The car had a full set of brand new headlights and Euro tails and stuff like that. No, it's getting sold. I never have been a fan of these, so these are all going to go bye-bye. Thankfully enough, when I was in the car, I actually found the factory taillights in the car and the factory mirrors to the car. So these are going to get cleaned up, polished up. I'll probably end up I may leave the script off. I don't know. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think. I may even get it redone, maybe in the color of the car. But as you can see, guys, like I said, from opening up the car was jammed out and done completely. The original color of the car, you can see right there, was red. It is a GS, because it's got power windows, you got the four-wheel disc brakes, stuff like that. But like I said, we got to go through a few things in here and get it all cleaned up and ready to go. He did change this door. I think he said this is the one door that got vandalized so bad he could not repair it. I believe this other door is still a factory. Yes, that's still one of the original doors to the car. But he went ahead and shaved the handles and all the body work's done. One other thing we did find inside over here for the shaved door, stuff like that, it actually has. This tells you how long some of this stuff's been sitting in here. I mean, there is a full set of, oh, there's a spider there too. There's a full set of the door poppers and actuators and a completely brand new old school alarm system, which I probably will end up hooking up in the car anyway, even though nowadays it really don't do much good. But I mean, I think some of you guys from back in the day, from the mini trucking days and back in the 90s, 2000s, y'all know what this stuff is. Like I said, actuators, alarm system, all the cables, all that stuff. You don't hardly see this stuff that much anymore. Not at all. But like I said, this stuff we're going to go through here once I actually get the car running and I can get it home. Then I'll kind of go through this. I went ahead and got fresh oil, coolant, pull all the parts out of it that I can so I can get access back here to the back seat so I can get the fuel pump out and see what we got going on back here. It did have a system in it at one time. I remember him saying that, and he pulled it all out. Now, one other thing I did not cover on camera the last time was this. I thought this thing was just, that it had, of course it had been vandalized, this, that, and the other. I didn't know until I popped the hood on it and actually looked. Where is it at? Right there. This is actually a carbon fiber hood. It's got the top layer of carbon and the bottom's the thin layer of fiberglass. So I'm gonna call a buddy of mine. In fact, you guys see some of the carbon peeking through right there on the edge. I already called a buddy of mine. He told me what to do. We're gonna try and wet sand and polish a lot of this out. We probably may have to get it re-urethaned. But yeah, like I said, got all the typical 90s stuff. MSD coils, Excel wires. Oh boy. But like I was saying in the previous video too, this engine is practically brand new. It's barely got any runtime on it, maybe 150 miles or so. There is still some coolant showing there in the jug, but the actual radiator itself and right there, you can kind of see something's going on. So like I said, I'm going to flush it out. I got a new thermostat gasket. I got new upper and lower radiator hoses for it. Like I said, if I have to order a new radiator, it's no biggie. It's like 120 bucks. It's not bad. But like I said, we're going to try and go through and get this thing to run today. And fingers crossed we can. I need opinions, guys. I can't drive on these tires. They're 18 years old. They're done. But I'm debating on keeping these and repaint and having them recoated in like the hyper silver or like the hyper gunmetal, something like that to kind of mimic the car. I actually found a set of the Axis 7 wheel. I actually found some semi-local but the guy wants $5,000 for them. That's way more than I paid for a car. I'm not going to buy that to make a true movie replica. So the car will be going back green. Or I already talked with my buddy as a painter. He's going to be painting the car back this green because, I mean, the actual, when it's actually shiny and clean, it actually does look really good. So the car is going to go back this color. But I'm going to do a few things to my liking here and there. This is not going to be a movie replica. This is not going to be a movie tribute. So I don't know what you'd want to call it. Maybe a modified tribute or something like that. But I even debated pulling the bumpers and the body kit off and finding all the factory stuff. But all this right here has been riveted and molded to the body. So there's no way this is coming off without damaging stuff. So I was like, I'll leave it on there for now. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'm going to get started on this. I got a couple friends coming over here in a little bit to help me. We're about to get this fuel pump out and see what we can find out. So stay tuned. All right, guys. Well, it's not good. To give you an idea, she's a little crusty. Tank's packed full of rust. We're attempting to drain the fuel right now to get it cleaned out enough to make sure the car will start and run under its own power. And then I'll probably end up getting home and draining the tank and everything. But out with the old and in with the semi-new. Any of you S550 guys will recognize this. It's an 18 up pump. And I know it's more fuel than this car is going to need, but it does have a return fuel system, so it will work it. I'm going right now to AutoZone here in a minute to get the piece of hose and some high pressure clamps. I've already wired up the pigtail for it. So hopefully when I get back, I'm going to throw about 2 fresh gallons of fuel in there in a cleaned out area, and we'll see if she fires up. So as you see, guys, it's not good in there. I was told the fuel was drained. This says otherwise. And it stinks. You can see right here the color of it coming through the bulb. Yeah, it's not good, so let's see if I can bring this thing back to life. All right, guys, we kind of did a little bit of work off camera. The new pump is in, but as of right now, you hear the fuel pump priming? There she is. She's starting up. She's not running on her own power. I ain't got no water in it. I got to put water in it, but you see, she's running.
Guys, Chris thinks he's Fast and the Furious.
Hey, we didn't have to rip apart the block. Yeah. All right, guys, like you just seen, she's running. It's not pretty, but she's running right now. So as of right now, the plans are, I've already called and made a couple arrangements with a tow truck. I'm probably going to get it to my house either this evening or tomorrow. And I guess going to start the slow, tedious process, dropping the fuel tank, getting it flushed out and blasted or whatnot. I got to flush the cooling system. The radiator is leaking, so it's going to have to get a new radiator. I'm probably just going to go through and start just slowly putting it back together. I need everybody's opinion out here. Ken's trying to talk me into just stick it together, sell it. But I'm one of those ones, I kind of want to put it together enough to where it's more drivable, then possibly sell it, but I don't know. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think I should do with it. Like I said, 90% of the parts are here to put it back together, including an alarm system, the door poppers for the shaved doors, and all that stuff. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. But anyway, guys, short, sweet, simple video. I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy. Be safe out there. And don't let cars sit this long. Peace.